I've been thinking a lot about autonomy for those who are who are unhoused, those who are experiencing homelessness, because I think that is one of the things that is most important to many of us, and that we take for granted. My ability to go home when I want, to go out when I want, to eat when I want, to keep my room in the state that I want to. Those things are all, I spend very little time thinking about them. But for those who are unhoused, those who use shelters, they're constantly on other people's time. So they have to do things when they're told. Often I've heard people who live in homelessness talk about how similar it is to jail, right? Your life is being told when you do things, and you're supposed to be grateful for receiving what you want. What I've seen is people will choose, people will put autonomy over many other things when they're trying to figure out when they're making choices. And so why do people choose to tent sometimes instead of going to shelter? Often it's because they want to have a space that is theirs, where no one can tell them what to do with it. I think autonomy is something we undervalue when developing services for those who are unhoused and who are homeless. And I think one of the things we need to do is begin to take that seriously when developing programs. But secondly, when it comes to grief, is recognizing that we all deal with grief differently. And so when we're developing ways in which to support individuals who are experiencing a huge loss in their lives, whether that be of individuals, of family members, of their friends who are dying at an alarming rate on the street, or it's a loss of a life that they once had that now they are in survival mode all the time, and there's grief there. We need to give options for how people can grieve that, and not say, this is our program and this is how you're meant to grieve.